fake, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell him one time, baby, I don't like to wait.
All right, let's take a break from the awards to recognize another winner.
You all voted, and we now have the winner of our 2K TV Jersey Design Contest.
All of the jerseys were amazing, but there can only be one winner. So congratulations to...
Drum roll, please.
Trill Talk 211. Today we welcome back Trill, one of the participants in the Jersey Design Contest. Trill, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for asking.
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. We welcome DH.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Miles Turner, MP out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Osman in at the 3. And for Dallas, we've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Guerrero in at the small forward. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable. One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Raptors. Osman, and that one is stuffed right through.
And, you know, passes like this help tie teams together. MP looking unselfish with that sweet dime.
Guerrero, the pass to Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Doncic goes up the baseline, and he gets the bucket.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
The drive by MP. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Turner against Dinwiddie. Driving to the basket. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 5.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's the pass to Guerrero. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
MP dishes to Plumlee, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Turner against Dinwiddie. MP grabs the miss. For Indiana, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And it's Osman missing. The Mavericks trailing. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Doncic. After Malcolm Brogdon's bucket, Kaminsky, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
Plumlee finds MP. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they are attacking the rim. And getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
The drive by MP. Plumlee, the pass to MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. And it's sent back by Turner. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 1. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters. That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And here's Indiana. MP passes to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's Guerrero. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Plumlee. MP kicks to Osman. MP passes to Plumlee. That one good for 2. Plumlee's got 8 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Dallas is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Down low. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his second basket of the game.
And given how big Kaminsky is, it's tough to knock him off balance. I mean, he does a really good job of maintaining his focus.
Maverick shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. And Doncic gets it to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The 3 for Doncic. No good, shot missing. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Into the lane, and the dunk by Doncic.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Osman kicks to MP. To the paint, it's tipped. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Dinwiddie, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Osman, the pass to MP. Comes up empty down low.
just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you want to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Mike Powell comes in for Frank Kaminsky, and Smart subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Osman. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Passes to MP. There's the drive. Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor. That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Back to Dinwiddie. The rebound by Turner. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Stolen by Smart. And they're running.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's MP. Here's Bitadze, and he banks in the layup. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Dinwiddie. They trail by 1. Smart, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer, no good. Inside, here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. MP's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Over Halliburton. Hardaway, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The drive by MP. The pass to Orte. And here's MP for 3. And they recover it. Here's Bitadze. Here's MP. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 12 points for him.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Dinwiddie against Turner. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Hardaway dishes to Smart. Back to Hardaway. And it's sent back by Turner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Pass to Brogdon. And they get it back. That evens the score.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
it's clearly been their edge. And in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
On the court for Indiana, MP out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Brissett into the 4 spot. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Suns was a driven man. He finished with 20 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The Pacers making a change here. Bitadze's checked in.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Here's Turner. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And there's the bucket from MP.
Assisted.
MP's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Powell. Now Kaminsky. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Powell trying to free himself up. Doncic, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
That gives them the lead. Bitadze's got his 2nd bucket of the night. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Kaminsky finds Doncic. To the middle, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
MP passes to Bitadze. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs. Here's Turner. Here's MP. The shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. The pass to Powell. Here's Brunson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by MP. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. MP passes to Bitadze. Back to MP. Here's Osman. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Guerrero, the pass to Dinwiddie. Pops in the layup for two. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Pass to Osman. Basket good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now here's Brunson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Offensive rebound. Kaminsky kicks to Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Turner. And it goes down 2 points. That's now 8 points for Miles Turner.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Here's MP. Here's Bitadze. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And you know, as a player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you, but within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your release and the defenders if you waited just a split second too long.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Guerrero in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kelly and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers, and that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Passes it to Guerrero. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kaminsky misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot's good from Brunson.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Doncic against Plumlee. Doncic, no good. Pacers trail by 3. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Smart comes in for Luka Doncic. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Rogers comes in for Jetty Osman. Halliburton subbed in for Brogdon. Pass to Brunson. Off target from outside. The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Smart passes to Brunson. Down low, here's Green, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got 8 points.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mavericks leading by 3. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Going inside, and the layup falls. He's got 10.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And there's the pass to Rogers. Here's Jackson. Dinwiddie covering. Jackson passes to MP. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. The Pacers also with a sub. Smith checked in for Mason Plumlee. Here's Green. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Smart on the wing. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution for the Pacers.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. MP dishes to Turner. Here's MP. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Goes back up. And the layup is good. MP's got 28 points for the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Brogdon against Dinwiddie. And Green now, top of the key. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Plumlee with some nice D. And so MP will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
Shot's good. How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Mavericks making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Dallas shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. At the teardrop, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 32 points.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
MP finds Plumlee. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. 33 points for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Mavericks. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Pacers. Turner is out there with Plumlee. Then it's MP. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Doncic passes to Kaminsky. That one's not going to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. MP dishes to Plumlee. Back to MP. It's Brogdon on the wing. Driving the lane. It's tipped.
And you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time.
Pass to Hardaway. Pass to Guerrero. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Pacers with the rebound. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Doncic against MP. From 10 feet out, that one drops for him. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's his first.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond. They've made this thing look easy.
Timeout called the Pacers. Here's MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the paint. Plumlee, the pass to MP. Uses the glass to finish the lane. MP's got 35.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic outside. Over MP. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP passes to Plumlee. Count it. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Doncic with it. Now defended by MP. Doncic dishes to Kaminsky. Doubled by Plumlee. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good on the shot. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
Doncic outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Clock at 6. No good on the shot. Plumlee with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2.
How about Brogdon with the floating jumper? You know when he's pulling that one out, he's feeling really good.
Plumlee against Doncic. Plumlee with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Osman missing. Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Brogdon. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Out to Doncic. Takes the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
MP passes to Plumlee. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Doncic against MP. Hardaway, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Hardaway. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Osman, the pass to MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 39.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Doncic outside. The tray. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Plumlee finds MP. Doncic with the block.
The defensive Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Indiana moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
MP against Doncic. Plumlee the pass to MP. Now the feed to Turner. Back to MP. Pass to Brogdon. And here is MP. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by Doncic.
You know, Doncic, a great passer, terrific offensive player, but that time showed you he can make offense from his defense.
MP passes to Plumlee and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his fourth
Nice
personal
work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now the pass to Guerrero. Second chance shot. Out to Doncic. And at last they get one to fall. Doncic has got 46 points. Pacers trail by 8. The drive by MP. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Doncic against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner. The Pacers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off a pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Guerrero, the pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Guerrero, the pass to Doncic. Yet another bucket. He's been... absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the Pacers call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Doncic, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
2 minutes.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from MP.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Doncic with it. Now defended by MP. Dinwiddie. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Brogdon inside the line. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Feeds to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And, you know, the thing about Kaminsky is he is a skilled shooter, but also a factor near the rim, too.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's good for 2.
MP rising to the occasion. What a big bucket.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He can't get it to go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
7 feet tall with rain. Frank the Tank is a great fit for the way the game is played today. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Osman missing. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. And here's MP for 3. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
MP finds Turner. Here's Osman. Off target from 3-point range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. MP, that's for 2. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That's what made me. 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 Made me. Fresh as gravy.